Hello and welcome back to the Level 7 Games podcast,
where we, John and John, talk about literally anything.
This guy here is a professional editor.
Small tweener.
Why the hell are French Canadians making my game?
And who's that guy? Thomas Fancy?
Game reviewer.
How to make it through a disaster, you know?
Oh, son of a... So much blood.
You want to hear some good news? For once? And this guy owns and operates Denver's best gaming stores, Level 7 Games.
With 4 different kinds of oatmeal. And it's hot! Ah!
If no one will listen.
And we got something for everybody. I know all you kiddos out there love your damn video games, yeah? Yeah? Well, alrighty, let's get on with this.
And every Thursday, we talk about pop culture,
the gaming industries, and how they intertwine with our daily lives.
Welcome back.
Just two boys just talking.
Yeah.
Just talking, trying to figure out what is truth,
What?
who is justice, where is sanctity.
You tell me, Jesus. That's where.
He won't. He's not gonna tell you.
Yeah, I know.
He keeps his little secrets.
Son of a bee.
That's a spicy one. I don't know if I do that one.
Yeah.
Howdy.
Yeah, hello. Welcome back to the Level 7 broadcast, where we talk about, as you can tell, literally anything.
Sometimes. Even things that we should definitely go back and talk about.
Okay.
I'm just kidding.
No, we're going to talk about Nerdcon. We're going to talk about what big game we're excited for the rest of this year. Mm-hmm. Yeah. That's a weird sentence.
It's a... Yeah. No, that's a sentence.
Yeah.
Sounds like a good one.
It doesn't feel like a good one.
It didn't feel good?
No.
We're going to talk about the games that we're excited for that are soon to be released. Our favorite games releasing in the next... before the end of the year.
Yeah. January 1st.
Yeah. I don't know. Yeah.
See? Perfectly phrased.
Yeah.
And then we're going to do some talking about Diofield Chronicle.
Yeah. The Diofield Chronicle game.
Yeah.
Looks cool. Maybe.
And then we're going to be talking about a little bit of Lord of the Rings, followed up, as always, with Question of the Week.
Which we haven't figured out yet.
Nope.
We're just going to be honest with you. Okay, we don't know what the Question of the Week is, and we're hoping that within ourselves, we can reflect and say, what is meaning? How do we find... What is the question of the week?
42. Oh.
Not the answer. Dang it. Look, we're going to be Jeopardy writers, right? Come on, man. We have a goal.
Shit.
Get your shit together.
You're right. I'm sorry.
God
that was
dang it.
sloppy. I'm
God dang it.
just so upset with myself.
All right. Let's start over.
All right. Here we go.
Welcome to the Level 7 broadcast. No, I'm just kidding. I'm not starting over. I don't have that kind of patience.
That's all. Yeah.
That's basically all of my energy. I'm already powering down.
That was it.
I don't even know how to talk any longer.
Yes. And as you have probably realized, if you've been keeping track of the podcast, this is late. So sorry about that.
It's pregnant.
Yeah. That's the kind of week we've been having, trying to talk to it about safe sex, and it's not fucking listening.
It is not listening.
Broadcasts, sometimes they just...
Sometimes they just... They think that parents don't understand, but, we do.
They act like we haven't fucking done this before.
What are we talking about?
The broadcast.
True.
Yeah.
All right. No, I'm just kidding. Yes.
Yeah.
So, yeah, it's a little bit late because of stuff and things.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
It's just been weird stuff and things.
Stuffing things. Just like Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
Yeah, you just go around stuffing things, right? Turkeys.
Just shoving things into other things, and then you're cooking them.
You're just stuffing stuff. Stuffing.
Hey,
you can eat stuffing that hasn't been stuffed, though. Is it stuffing if it hasn't been stuffed?
It is, and it's awful.
Okay.
Because it's just dry. Oh. And then there are people like, well, you got to put gravy on it. And then there's like,
what?
Fuck no, you don't put gravy on it. What's wrong with you?
What is it called? People call it something else. It's stuffing or...
Gravy boat.
No, there's another name that people, like another like main thing that people call it stuffing.
Stuffing.
No, get out of here. Okay, I'm gonna figure this out. But anyhow, it's important because, stuffing. Is it stuffing if it hasn't been stuffed? A dressing. People call it dressing.
Dressing?
Yeah. Stuffing or filling means something very specific to me because you can make it you could bake it like a casserole, but you could stuff it inside of a turkey and then it's stuffed.
Yeah.
And then when you take it out,
like what's that? It's the stuffing.
That's the stuffing. Right. That's the filling. But then you can also call it dressing. But dressing, I think, is specifically a non-stuffed version of stuffing.
I see. I feel like it really depends on the origin of this word.
Well,
can we figure that out?
What, stuffing?
Yeah, stuff. What's the origin of stuff?
Well, I don't think that. I mean, we know specifically. Like, we don't need to drive down the etymology of the word stuffing. We know the definition of what stuffing something is or filling it. But dressing something usually implies that it's just around it. It's a complement. So I think, although they have the same ingredients, if it's stuffed or filled in a bird, it's a stuffing or a filling. But if it's just a complement on the side, baked in a separate container away from it's not stuffed, it's just dressing.
So that also raises the question, does it only count as stuffing if it's been inside of a bird?
Well, I think it could be inside of anything.
Can it, though?
I mean, yes.
Because stuffing inside of a pie isn't pie stuffing.
Well, it's
cherries.
What I'm saying, that's true, but this type of stuffing specifically...
Yeah, so the kind you shove into birds.
Has a set ingredient. No, I don't... Okay, we need to move on. This has gone on far too long. People are just like, what the fudge is going on? Question of the week. What do you call it? Do you call it stuffing? Do you call it dressing? I've never heard anybody say filling.
I have never heard that. That's crazy.
You've heard dressing, though, right?
I have heard dressing.
Okay.
Well, there you go.
Okay.
Question of the week has now been solved. See? I told you this was going to happen. We were going to stumble across a pasachroma.
Jesus. We're going to stumble a pasachroma. What is that?
We would stumble across a good question.
There we go.
There you go.
Where'd you get a pasa from?
I have no clue.
All right, here we go.
It's talking hard.
A pasachroma. It's like a chrome possum or something. You come to my house to try to steal my pasachroma.
Oh, it's a pasachroma.
It is a family heirloom. Yes, you cannot have it, but you can buy it.
You can buy pasachroma. You can buy her ornament that looks just like a pasachroma.
Dude, I know you want to draw the pasachroma now. It's just like it's like a jaguar.
I do kind of want to draw a pasa.
It's like the jaguar, like what's it called? The fucking hood ornament.
Yeah.
It's that, but it's just a possum and it's just asleep.
Just like it. No, it just got hit, so it's like.
Oh yeah.
It's like arching backwards.
Yeah. There you go. Okay, I like that. Yeah.
It's getting just pelted by the wind.
And it's just dipped in chrome.
Yeah.
It's stuck to the hood of your car.
Yeah.
It's like a full-size possum.
You never get a hood ornament if you don't run over a possum.
It's true.
That's what makes the really rare ones worth all the money.
Well, that's also how you hide the dents from hitting the possum. It's a 2-for-1. It's a 2-for-1.
Those dents are earned.
True.
Show them off.
Those are called character. Those are character dents.
Yeah.
That's
how you make a real car.
That's how you make a stuffing.
God damn, we went real far off track.
Hey, all right. What are you going to do? It's almost as if that's the point.
Yeah. It is.
I feel like I'm shorter than you. Like, I can see myself, and I feel like my chair needs...
I think it's just also because your hat is so dark.
Oh, maybe
You're not seeing the top of your head like you're seeing the top of my head.
Yeah. Whoa. Whoa. This one's goofy. Okay.
But Nerdcon.
Nerdcon was cool.
Talking about stuff that didn't happen randomly.
That wasn't random at all.
That was amazing. Like, seriously, you guys killed it. I would have never guessed that was somebody's first convention.
Yes. So just to give everybody the full picture here, we this last weekend attended Nerdcon, which was the first convention that our friends at Detention with Nerds, NURDS.
They are in our friends column down at the bottom of the page.
That's
If you
tight.
wanted to really find him quick.
Nerds Worldwide. They have a bunch of different channels. They do different stuff, but they've got a podcast as well, which is really cool. That I've been on. But they said they want to have you on too. So we need to do that. We need
Hell
to do
yeah.
that.
That'd be freaking fun.
So go check them out. They're super cool. But they basically had their first convention. They were like, hey, we want to do just a mini convention. They found a cool little venue.
Dude, that place was so cool.
It was so weird. It was awesome.
I loved it.
I was like, I want to do karaoke so bad.
Karaoke, and then I heard you start talking about it being like the perfect set for like a Jackie Chan movie fight.
Oh yeah, no, definitely. It
I
was
was like-
definitely a scene. It was definitely like the set piece out of like Rush Hour 2.
Yeah.
I kept saying it's that scene where Chris Tucker's like, "All right, who kicked me? Who kicked me?"
Oh, yeah.
And he's just standing there and they're just beating his ass. Yeah.
Yeah, it sounds really weird, but when we were down there, seriously, that was a cool spot. I
It
dug
was cool. Like they used like these lace curtains as the dividers between the booths.
Yeah.
Which was strange because usually you got like the black or red curtains, and then I don't know. It was a super cool vibe. It was fun to be there. Definitely like one of the funner conventions I've done.
Hell yeah.
I haven't done it a lot, but it was cool. And it was like underneath this
Oh, yeah.
like Chinese restaurant.
Yeah.
You just didn't even think it was going to be there. You walk in and the stairs just go down. And you're like, what? And then there's an event hall.
Yeah, it's freaking huge down there.
It is cool. They have a bar. Like they were serving nachos.
Yeah, those nachos were pretty dang good, too.
This is such a cool venue. I just want to go party there.
I want to figure out how to do the meat that people do for their nachos. They get them, like, real tiny.
It's just ground beef.
I don't know why, but, like, mine never get that tiny. I can't, like, break them up enough or something. I don't know. Maybe I'm just, like, not seasoning it correctly.
It's just ground
Not,
beef. I don't
not
know,
enough
dude.
onion.
Look, dude, I'm not no
enough
fucking
oil.
chef, but that's just ground. I don't know, man. You just need to. Maybe you mash it. Maybe you just fucking.
Maybe you do mash the hell out of it.
I think you might. I think that's how you do
Next
it.
tacos I'm mashing the hell out of those.
Yeah, you just ground the beef, right? Or you just get ground beef.
Right.
You brown it, and then I think you just fucking smash the fuck out of it till it's really small.
Well, all right then.
There you go. Ground beef recipe.
Done in 20 minutes. Preparation time 0.
Speaking of done in 20 minutes, we got a commercial microwave for the North Store.
Oh.
And a big old freezer. Did you see that?
I didn't see the
In
freezer.
the cafe? Yeah. So we're going to start doing more food items. Going to start doing some like fucking some Hot Pockets.
I was just going to say Hot Pockets.
Woo! Everybody wants to like pretend
Hot
like they
Pocket,
don't
Hot
like Hot
Pocket.
Pockets, but if I handed you a ham and cheese Hot Pocket,
Oh.
everybody thinks they like pizza Hot Pockets, but there's a small subset of people. Question of the week number 2. Pizza Hot Pocket or ham and cheese Hot Pocket?
Ham and cheese.
The ham and cheese Hot Pocket is legit.
Oh, I don't know, man. That Philly cheesesteak one.
They're
I
pretty.
can't- I
They're
can't
pretty
stop.
good, but I'm just not a. I don't know what it is with cheese and steak. It doesn't. Melted cheese and steak doesn't go like nachos ground beef. Yes, but a steak, I just don't like the
What?
texture is just not right for me.
That's fair. I mean, I guess. I don't.
Haters gonna hate.
Yeah.
Haters gonna hate. You know what? I got my opinion. You got yours, friend. Agree to disagree. Agree to disagree.
All right.
Some people can't fucking do anymore, huh?
Right. Speaking of people not being able to do it anymore, what game are you
My-
most excited about this year?
I thought you were gonna go in a completely different direction.
Where did you think I was gonna go with that?
I don't know, like your pee don't work or something.
Oh.
Speaking of not being able to do it anymore, you know what I'm saying? But
This episode is sponsored by the Blue Pill.
yeah, exactly. Viagra,
I was trying to think of what
your
the hell's
friend in
Blue
the
Chew.
bed. Your friend in the bedroom. Viagra may cause death.
Not just for your grandpa. Give it to your dog.
Give it to your grandma too. I wonder what would happen.
They just like go, I don't feel good. And then they just
What'd you give grandma? Look, I had this idea, and I didn't know how to get the answer. So never mind.
all right. I have no segue for that. there's no transition.
You know what we need? We need a rough segue animation. You know what I'm saying? Just something you can
Oh.
reuse when we have a rough segue. You hit them with the rough segue, and it just like crashes and nukes or something. Yeah.
That was rough.
Yeah. Dang, that was rough.
That's going nowhere.
Rough segue. It's just Sarah Connor again.
She's just gonna get blown up in all of our
It's
videos.
just always Sarah Connor. Just
rough
getting-
transition.
Yeah, exactly. Right?
Now it's too funny, and I'm gonna have to do that.
Yeah, it's true.
We'll figure
I don't
it
know
out.
why that's always the like image in my head where I'm like, well, yeah, I mean, that's the one scene where they like show you getting nuked. Like you watch her like,
Yeah,
and you're like, dang, son.
melted, stripped, and then particleized.
No, you're right. You're vaporized.
Vaporized.
Particlerized. Particlerated.
Particle became her.
Particle man. Universe man. You know that song? Remember that? Remember the tiny tunes?
Yeah. But talking about rough cuts. Now I can't even remember what the fuck we called it. Rough segue.
Ah, yeah. Yeah.
What big game is coming out this year that you are just freaking stoked for? We got 4 options: Callisto Protocol, Sonic Frontiers, Pokemans.
Pokemon Violet and Scarlet.
Yeah. Or God of War.
God of War. I'm gonna go God of War personally.
Yeah.
I think that's the one that I am most like. I do want to play the Callisto Protocol, and I do want to play Sonic, and I kind of want to play Pokemon because it's like
Because it looks like it's actually different now.
it looks like it's actually different now.
dope.
It looks like they finally got to the next step of Pokemon.
Right.
Does that make sense?
It totally makes
I
sense.
feel like since Red and Blue, I've been waiting
For
for it not to be exactly the same.
yeah. I know what you're saying. No. My brain just crapped itself.
True, but but your ears just take a shit. Yeah, but yeah, I just mean like it's changing in a way that is such a departure from the original version. It's not the turn-based thing only.
Right.
It's not. It truly is like 3D environments. You can see the fucking thing. You can see the Pokemon. I mean, I feel like this is the next actual step that we've been waiting for a million years for, like since 1998.
Right. Just feels like the actual sequel.
True.
Yes. Where there's new mechanics.
What? Your Pokemon can.
But it can be big now.
Oh, big boy.
Did you like Digimon? We can do that a little bit.
Yeah, because I guess
Digivolve it.
it would be so lame to have like a VMAX fucking Pikachu in that. What it just gets the size of Ash, or you know what I mean? Like, how would you show that in the? I don't know. Like being able to watch it get big and just be like, would be sweet.
That would be really
Hopefully, I don't know. We'll see. I have high hopes. That's the problem. I always have high hopes.
Oh no.
We've got high hopes. We've got. I gave up. I'm fucking over this.
Sweet apple pie in the sky. Hopes.
I can't sing that when I'm talking about Pokemon. I'm sorry. I've been there before, man. I've just
dude.
bailed on that.
That's why I was like, oh no. Don't have expectations.
No.
for
That's why I
Pokemon.
bailed on the song, man. Like I was there with you, but then I was
Oh.
like, no, this is Pokemon. I'm not gonna get too fucking hyped.
Yeah, don't get hyped. Sorry,
Yeah.
I just had to sing the song. You can't just start it.
I know.
Please.
I know. I'm sorry. It would hurt me to do it, but I had to stop.
It's
Anyway,
understandable. It's understandable.
I almost
And
felt-
Sonic Forces
Frontier.
Frontier.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, there already was a Sonic Forces.
Yes.
But yeah, Sonic Frontiers looks just like so much fun.
It sure does. It sure does. I'm excited.
Yeah.
I don't know. What's the one you're the most excited about?
Oh man, hands down God of War, which is it's sad because Callisto Protocol I've been waiting for since Dead Space 3 essentially
Right.
because fuck. Then EA bought them and they're like, "No, make it multiplayer," and then everybody stopped playing it. So,
Dead Space 3 was fun. I mean,
I love Dead Space 3,
it was kind of weird, the whole like snow being outside thing. Like,
but that also really gave it like The Thing vibes.
Yeah, it did.
And I was like, yes, I
laid
love The Thing.
Yeah, that is a good thing.
It's my top 3 horror movie.
I mean, you can't when you start like subgenreing your
I
your
mean
lists.
because I have a top 3. It's the first Ninja Turtles, The Big Lebowski, and The Thing. So that's my horror title in my top 3 is what I'm saying.
Okay. Oh, I see.
Yeah,
I see.
yeah.
Oh, you have one of the top 3. You got like a
Because they're
comedy.
my favorite. Yeah, they're like my favorite genre.
Is The Big Lebowski a drama or a comedy? Or is it a dramedy?
Yep.
It
Because
is.
yeah, it's got both.
It is funny as fuck.
But there's like an actual conflict and like other stuff, and he's just like, the fuck's happening?
Yeah.
A guy just peed on my rug. Why is this all happening?
Right, exactly.
And then yeah, The Thing.
Woo. The Thing. Yeah.
The Thing is just incredible. The 1982 version, John Carpenter's The Thing.
Yeah. Kurt Russell. Kurt Russell.
At his fucking peak.
I don't know about that.
I was gonna say
Kurt
said
Russell,
it, and I was
I don't
like,
think-
did he ever get bad?
I was gonna say I don't think Kurt Russell has a peak. I think
He's
that dude
just
just keeps getting cooler.
He just kind of plateaued there, and then it just like leaps up every time he does something else.
And it's like,
Like,
oh,
son of a bitch, you're
you're
still
like,
awesome.
Dang, you're an escape from out. You're Snake Plissken. Oh, dang, now you're fucking The Thing, man. Oh, dang,
McCready.
You're McCready, and then it's like, oh, dang, he would have been a cool Batman, I think.
Oh, he would have made a killer Batman. So George Clooney.
He would have been so much
Although,
better than George Clooney.
Those movies were bad. I don't think he could have saved them, but
I don't know. I love those movies. They're the most 90s / 2000s
all
bullshit.
the bright colors.
It's
and-
fucking stupid. I love it. It's ridiculous.
It has been a really long time actually since I've seen those.
Yeah, I gotta say, like, I mean, they're really dumb. But I mean, you got Schwarzenegger, you got Uma Thurman, you got who was it? Nicole Kidman in that one,
I think it was, and
Clooney.
wait. I was gonna say Drew Barrymore, but I think she was in the one with Jim Carrey, and that wasn't.
Batman Forever was my fucking shit, dude. That was like when we first got cable, and that was just on all the time, and I was like, let's go. Oh no, Batman Forever was the one with Val Kilmer. Although I watched that one a lot too.
Dude, that was a good one. I liked that.
Oh,
one.
Batman and Robin. Batman and Robin is the one.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's got what's her name, Alicia Silverstone,
Silverstone.
and fucking Chris O'Donnell, bro. Get out of here.
Get out.
Get the fuck out of here, dude. You're talking Clune,
Potato Head.
Chrissy O.D., Uma Thurman.
Oh,
Come
Chris
on, dude.
O'Donnell's
You got the
Potato Head,
Arnold.
my
You got the Arnold Schwarzenegger. Dude, come on, bro. I don't know who this Alfred is. I don't know about this Alfred. He looks like a fucking.
He looks like the older version of the SNL guy.
Yeah, this is
That was super specific.
This is a weak Alfred. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay,
He
I'll
didn't show up.
Here's the deal. This movie didn't give a fuck about Alfred. They had Batgirl. They had Robin. They had fucking like I said, Schwartzies, bro, trying to save the Earth.
Got Uma.
Yeah, I don't know. I've never been much of an Uma Thurman. And I wouldn't say fan because I think she's not bad. I just don't think she's.
I mean, she did great in Kill Bill.
I love those movies.
that was
There's
gonna
some of my there's some of my they're some of my favorite movies. But
Hell yeah.
sorry, my microphone is very loose. I'm trying to figure this out. But yeah, I mean, and that's the thing. I think it's like one of those things where it's like I respect Uma Thurman as a Uma Thurman, but I'm not like a big Uma Thurman fan,
No
which sucks
Uma
because
Thurman
it's
fan?
like I like her movies.
Yeah.
I don't know. I guess I
can
don't
see
get
that.
it. Like I love Pulp Fiction. I guess I am an Uma Thurman fan. I just don't want to admit it. I like. Yeah, I mean it kind of sucks. Let's look at her other movies.
I was gonna say, what movies would keep you from wanting to be an Uma Thurman fan?
You know what? That's actually that's the problem. Is none. I think she's badass, and you know what? I am a fan.
Well, there you go.
I've been turned. I didn't think I was an Uma Thurman fan, but you know what? Kill Bill 1 and 2 was great. I love Batman and Robin because it's fucking stupid. Gattaca was cool. Let's look at the whole thing here. What do we got going on here? What we got going on?
What
here?
else you got? Oh, I actually did just pick up the Avengers on VHS. I totally meant to bring it with me.
That's funny.
Because I was like, The Avengers on VHS? What is this? It's not The Avengers you're thinking of.
Okay. I'm not a huge Uma Thurman fan, apparently. I mean, it kind of...
But she's in the B movie.
I know, it's kind of falling apart here.
And the producers.
Yeah, I don't know, man. We're running out of steam real quick.
And movie 43.
She's in so many movies, and none of them are good.
Mother
Robin Hood, Prince of Thieves, she's in that.
Oh, that was a good one. Wait, she's in that one. Where the hell is she in that one?
Oh, man, you know what? I'm going to say I'm an Uma Thurman fan for the last...
2 decades.
Yeah. No,
No,
yeah,
3.
Yeah.
You got to include it, yeah.
Her recent works. I'll say her recent works are acceptable.
From my super ex-girlfriend on.
But the problem is
She
it's
gets
like...
better.
In Kill Bill, she did a great job, but it's that whole movie, like, it's not like her... I don't know. She's not supposed to be
awesome.
a great... I know, but you think about the dialogue. It's Tarantino dialogue. So it's like, me and your mom are going to have a knife fight, and we're going to stab each other in the face. And she's like, your mama had it coming. Remember? Like,
Yeah.
It's very, like, it's kind of hokey. You know what I'm saying? Like, the whole thing is very dramatic because that's what he's going for. That, like, kung fu fucking
Revenge
Western
story,
shit.
yeah.
Right. But it's like, it's not, like, great acting. You know what I'm saying?
True.
It's more just, like, kind of, it is. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it isn't. You tell me. Tell me this. Question of the week number 3.
Oh, okay.
Is Uma Thurman a good actress?
Oh.
Yes or no? Or maybe. I don't know.
And if you feel, give a short description as to yes or no why. Please you?
No, just yeah. I don't know, man.
That's a lot.
Yeah.
Just if you get to all 3 questions, actually, you're doing a good enough job. Thank you
You're doing
very
a great.
much.
Yeah, you're doing a good job. If you're still here, fucking, I'm sorry.
But yeah, so Callisto Protocol, Sonic Frontiers, Pokemon, God of War, they're all games I really want to play, but I think God of War is the one. I mean, do you see this?
So why don't we make that the
couldn't
actual question of the week? Which game are you most excited for out of those 4?
Right.
I think that should probably be the actual one.
So that's our 4th one?
Well, yeah, but that'll be the real one.
Oh, that'll be the real one. Okay.
Yeah. I'm going to keep coming up with more. You know that, right? Question of the week. Abortion. No, I'm just I'm
we need this or not?
yeah. We're going to need this. We're going to need another one.
Another one?
Yeah. Anyhow, this thing is sweet, dude.
Isn't it?
Where'd you get this?
I just bought it off Amazon.
Oh,
It's the one. Yeah, it's the one thing that I'm gonna buy for my costume this year. The rest I am making.
Oh,
Yeah,
nice.
it's gonna be fucking dope.
Yeah.
And it's just, I've already beaten the first God of War again, like starting from last week.
Oh, you've been on a mission?
Yeah, and now
Nice.
I'm playing God of War Ascension on the PS3.
Ascension. You know, I never played Ascension.
I should have flip flopped them, really, but I didn't think about it before I already started. So yeah, I'm gonna play through as many of them as I can before the new one comes out, just so
Nice.
I could get as much Kratos backstory and
Yeah, I wonder how much of the original games they consider
right.
when they're making the new ones. Like, I don't know. I guess it didn't seem like there were a ton of callbacks.
There really weren't. It was really just when you saw his Chaos Blades,
Yeah.
and then what else?
Yeah, I'm trying to think of
I mean,
like...
and then when they're in like that treasury, and he picks up that bottle of wine that has a painting of him on it in that Greek style.
Yeah.
He's like, oh yeah, this stuff.
Yeah. I don't know. It's interesting. But anyhow, I hope the new game kind of calls back on it a little bit more because that would be cool. They have all of that mythos and they can be like, I don't know, hey, remember the old games? And people be like, oh, I didn't play that one. And then maybe want to play that one.
Right.
But then they're like, don't play that one. Buy this one.
Yeah, buy this one.
But I already bought it. That's why I'm playing it.
Oh.
And then their heads explode.
Exactly.
And that's how the government's trying to get us, people. So what we want you to do is sign up here at don'tletthegovernmentblowupyourhead.com.
Sign up today and get a free pair of underwear.
For your head.
Yeah. That's where they go.
Yeah.
If you're not wearing them that way, you're not wearing them right.
Yeah, I just don't wear them at all.
See? I knew it. Me either.
Yeah, I'm naked. I'm naked from here down.
Lower half
Yeah,
naked.
exactly. Complete. Well, I'm wearing socks because that's weird.
Oh, that would be weird without socks. Yeah, I still rocking my Mario socks. No, wait, my Rick socks.
Rick socks.
Yeah, they're Rick.
Just-
there you go.
This is Rick Springfield.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah. Oh, there you go.
There it is. There it
It's
is.
just Rick Derringer.
Yeah, just singing away.
It's Rick Ross.
I mean, those ones were too expensive.
True.
And every time I kept trying to like bring them to the counter, something would happen, and I would fail somehow, and then
Ricky Lake.
yeah, and somebody would just be like, "Oh, you got Rick Ross again," and be like, "Fuck."
You're right.
You're right. Speaking of unexpected stuff, again, for I think a second transition exactly like that, Diofield Chronicle.
Okay, so you watched the entire
Little trailer.
the trailer. I didn't. So do you think we should watch it? Do you think they should watch it? Because it'd be hard for us to talk about it. I didn't watch the whole trailer because
Do we watch it again?
I think we should watch it again.
We can watch it again.
I think it's a good idea.
That sounds
watch
good.
it again.
We'll clue you guys in on this, and we'll watch this together. We'll watch the Xbox one.
Yeah,
Yeah, for reasons.
for reasons.
Because they pay us.
They do not.
Continent
I
was
wish.
by the devastating war between the Empire and the Alliance.
And the Alliance.
However, one nation remained unaffected by the chaos. The Kingdom
Sweden.
of Alatin.
Yeah, Sweden. They're just like, we don't want to. I don't know how Swedish talk. Hursty further. I don't want to go to war. I'd like to stay at home. Sorry for. Could you try like having an argument with him? You're like, you know what? Fuck you, dude. They're just like, oh, you're fuck you. You want me to come over and kick yours? Just like, what? Nah, I'm over this. Okay, so real-time strategy.
Yeah.
Interesting. Okay. So kind of grid-based. It does have some. So it's like it's not showing you a grid, but it's there, right? You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? Like there's definitely like area of effect where your spells have like or your moves have like a certain distance that they can reach.
Yeah, so it was like an action tactical RPG.
It looks pretty freaking rad,
It
honestly.
does actually look fucking dope.
I might get it for the PS5.
Yeah, I do. Definitely let me know if we should buy that. Or me buy that.
Yes.
That looks...
We should buy that.
We should
Me?
Wee.
Wee.
You know
Yeah,
what?
I'll let you know, dude. I'll let you know. Okay. Are you turning into a Swedish? Weedy, weirdy,
Son of a bitch.
Yeah, exactly. Nailed it.
True. All right. Next, we're going to be talking about Lord of the Rings. Rings of Power, not just Lord of the Rings. I know. Sorry.
Okay, you know what sucks? They can't use the Lord of the Rings theme. They should. They should have got the rights to that.
That would have been cool.
I'm trying to remember right now because I've heard it a million times, but all I can think of is the Jurassic Park one.
Oh,
But I'm
damn it! No, that's the only one I can think of.
I know. I gotta listen to it now.
It's like,
Hold
shit,
on.
I can just hum it real quick and just da da da.
No, not even that one. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, dude, the fucking soundtrack for Jurassic Park
So
was
good.
lit, dude.
So freaking good.
Lit.
Have you watched the very last one? Last one? Least. Dear God.
Get out.
Right. Apparently doing this on Friday.
Whatever. I just wrote Lord of the Rings
Sort of the right.
theme. God, what is happening?
Dude.
That's it.
It's
It's the brainworms, love. The brainworms.
like I said, normally we do this at the peak of the week.
Peak of the week.
That's when we're into the
Good old-
working mood and when we're ready to keep going.
Good old hump day.
Now we're at the slump.
Slump day.
It's a dump.
Come on, get to it.
Go, song.
Come on.
Composer, why'd you take so long? God damn, this is like 40 minutes in. Just kidding. The
Oh,
Eyes of an
man.
Angel?
It's a long fucking song.
Oh God.
Do. Okay, we're just listening to
there
a
you go.
song now.
We can't do it exact, or else we'll get copyrighted.
Yeah, we'll get copywritten if we do that. That cover.
Exactly.
We've been practicing the harmonics on that, obviously.
Yeah.
He takes the high note, I take the low, and we both meet down in Loch Lomond. Yeah, you remember. Yeah.
So theme song aside, what you thinking of it?
I like it.
Yeah.
I think it's cool. They spoiler alert, by the way, we're gonna be talking. So I like the Palantir thing. The ball.
The ball? Wait.
When her and the steward lady of
Crap.
Numenor.
I watched. Of course, this was a week ago now. Now I'm having a hard time remembering exactly what happened. The weird thing that she was keeping under the cloth.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The ball.
Isn't that the same thing that Sauron has? Saruman
Saruman does have a Palantir. Yeah. Sauron has one. And then I think there were like 7 or 8. I don't know. I can't remember.
Bitches.
I think there were 7, but they keep getting lost and shit. People keep losing these giant fucking marble balls somehow.
That are magic communicators. It's because they take them into the bathroom. And then they flush them on the
Yeah, exactly.
They're doing their own
They just leave them on the fucking light rail.
Yeah. So irresponsible.
Whatever.
Then they take it into the bathroom, and it's just a whole other thing again.
But I like I think we got to see the Palantir work in Lord of the Rings in that when they touch it, Sauron can see them. Like, he's clearly on the other side and he has one. And those two communicate back and forth. So that's how Saruman and Sauron were plotting, right?
Yeah, being all creepy and shit.
But this one appears to work differently. Where she touches
does?
it, yeah, it shows her a vision. Remember? It takes her into the vision and it shows Numenor being destroyed.
Oh,
when the waves are like
waves of water. Yep.
And that's what that is. That's the vision. She goes, that is the vision of the future, and it all begins with you coming here. Damn, dude, that was fucking nice. Let's sniff that fucking mic now. Sniff it.
Sorry, I don't want to. Damn it. Okay, I was just gonna try to look at some other stuff to refresh my memory, but
cheater.
It won't let me.
Yeah, but yeah, that was cool. And she's like, I want to speak to the True King of Numenor. And then she breaks into the house, and he's like, I'm sick. And she's like, how long has he been sick? And they're like, as long as he's been in this tower, duh. You fucking dumbass.
Oh, probably don't hang out in the tower.
Yeah, exactly. Get out of the tower. He clearly has the vid.
Idea. I don't know.
Yeah. But that was cool. I'm trying to think. Then there's the whole king plot with the guy who's just the king of the Southlands, where they're like,
oh,
Aragorn Part 2? Right? Isn't that the same thing?
Yeah, pretty much.
I'm a scrubby nerf herder. Yeah. And now, actually, I'm the king. Psych.
Who knew I was really the queen? I mean, king.
Right, exactly. So that was kind of weird. And then there's the other guy who, it's also Aragorn, right? Who is like the true king of Numenor, but he's a boat captain.
Isildur?
Well, Isildur's dad.
Yeah.
Because Isildur is the guy who's on the boat that gets kicked off the boat. That's Isildur.
Right.
He's the one who ends up chopping off Sauron's
his
thing.
digits. Gets his digits for himself.
Gets his digits for him, then, love.
Meh.
And then, so...
That war ended very, very excitingly. Lot of snatching.
So... Isildur, and then his daddy is the true king of Numenor for some reason, and then but not, and then there's this other king.
I just want to know about Gandalf.
They didn't show any of the like halfling stuff.
I know. That
Thank
whole
God.
fourth episode.
Thank God. I hate that storyline.
You don't like the Harfoots?
No.
I mean, they're annoying. I just want to learn about,
the wizard guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, it's got to be Gandalf.
There's no way it's Gandalf.
It's got to be.
No.
Why not?
Why would it be Gandalf?
Because Gandalf is like fucking like one of the 3 of the Holy Trinity or something.
I don't think it's Gandalf.
No?
No.
Okay.
I think
It would explain his odd love for hobbits.
True. I mean,
and, you know, just like hanging out with them. Oh, dang it, there was another one, and now I can't remember what it was.
yeah, but I don't know. He was always like, I always found. How does he talk? I always found hobbits to be a lovely people. He wasn't like, they saved me once. Save me from myself. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Sorry. That's my Gandalf.
That's perfect.
Thank you. But I don't know. This dude doesn't seem like Gandalf to me. He seems, I don't know. There's some people saying he's Tom Bombadil.
Oh.
Tom
Bombadil.
But who knows? He could just be the first wizard. You know what I'm saying? It could
That'd
be
be
something
fucking
like that.
dope.
Because, I mean, if you think about it.
Because aren't there only like 5
There-
during the Hobbits?
What? 5 what?
Wizards.
Yeah.
The
I
two
mean,
blue wizards, Gandalf, Saruman, and the brown wizard, Radagast.
Radagast, yeah.
I don't know why I had to do it in that accent, but there you go.
But, yeah, I don't know. I have never, I mean, I've read most of it, but I don't remember shit, dude. I remember what's in the movie when she's like, I am no man.
Oh, yeah. I was like, what?
It's corny as. I was just like, ooh.
And the Witch King just goes, bitch.
He's just like,
Like, don't cut me. Get away, bitch. Like, oh. I see the tables have turned. I'll quit.
yeah, exactly. Oh, got him.
Oh, shit.
Burn. So yeah, I don't know. It's a cool show. Is there anything that we missed talking about? Like, there's the elf who's in love with the lady, and then there's the kid with the hilt. He's got the fire hilt.
Oh, yeah, one of the blades. Those, like, poisonous ones, I think.
Yeah,
And he's, like, using his own blood to, like, activate it.
it's weird.
It is weird. Really, I just want more dwarves, and there was, like, 0 dwarves in the 4th episode.
Yeah, no, there wasn't. There was the whole thing when he finally discovers the mithril mine, and then that falls in. And
yeah.
and then he saves him, and he has to
Man, I
make the
just thought that
promise to the rock.
Yeah. Oh, man. Holy shit. I just thought that was in the 3rd one for some reason.
Nah, that was cool.
That was dope. It must have been in the beginning of the
Unless
episode.
there's a 4th one that I haven't seen yet. Are there some huge plot points that I haven't?
I don't think so.
Did I only watch the 3rd one? Is there a...
There's a 5th one out right now.
Okay. I don't know. I honestly could just be behind.
I'm definitely going home and watching the 5th one for show.
For show. Shody.
But,
For
yeah,
shody.
dude, really, I don't know. It's actually surpassing my expectations, so I'm
Yeah, I
really
don't
enjoying
know.
the whole thing.
Yeah, there's a lot of haters, but haters gonna hate. What you gonna do? I think it's fine. There's things I like about it. There's things I don't. I mean, obviously, like, I think J.R.R. Tolkien, maybe this is just, maybe they did have, like, many hidden kings in every fucking kingdom ever. They're like, you're not the true king. Oh, I'm the true king. I'm not the true king. You're the true king. I'm the true king. Who's the true king? Every single kingdom doesn't have a true king, and then there is one, and he's just like,
It's me, you guys.
yeah, I'm the true king. And they're like, yeah, but you fucking suck. You're a dork.
Oh, no. What?
But I'm the true king. I got the sword. And they're like,
The sword.
God damn it, bow down to him. And he's like,
I hate the sword rule.
yeah, the sword rule sucks.
God.
That fucking Arthur kid in Camelot, he fucked that whole place up. They're almost as fucked as Portland.
Right? Good job, you little bastard. And
He's like, oh, I pulled the sword out of the stone. Now you've got to be my slaves. And they're like, oh, why did it have to be Arthur? He's like, don't say my name with that tone of voice. Arthur's just a little shit, dude. He's just a little fucker. And Merlin's just like,
I mean, he probably was.
Merlin's just like, Arthur, well, you need to be a wise. And he's like, shut up, Merlin, you fucking cow. You fat idiot. Like, he's like, I'm underweight. You don't feed me enough. You fat, dumb ass. I fucking hate Arthur, dude. He's a pussy. Sorry, I'm taking out some aggression right now on this story.
That just kept going. I wasn't expecting it.
Yeah.
That was whew. That's good.
Yeah. Yeah. It's gonna peak the fucking microphone. I guarantee that. It's just gonna be like. Anyhow, okay, moving on. Sorry.
It's all good.
Where were we?
We were talking about Lord of the Rings and swords.
Oh yeah, and then I went off on.
Yeah.
Oh, Arthur's
And
a piece of
Arthur,
shit.
yeah. Really, we just need to be blaming Jeffrey. He needs to hide the sword somewhere better.
Yeah.
I don't know why we keep letting him hide all of the important swords.
True. True. Well, that's cool. Yeah, Lord of the Rings is a pretty cool show. Or Rings of Power is a pretty cool show. I think so far, at the very least, it fits the Peter Jackson world style. I think it fits into it, which is important to me because it's like they didn't try to stylistically do a new Lord of the Rings, right? You know what I mean? They didn't make it like, let's modernize it or like, let's do this. It looks like Lord of the Rings.
The elves' armor are actually made out of light this time.
Right, exactly.
Totally
it's
fucking
like space elves. Like, yes, it's Lord of the Rings, but in Jamaica. Like, Mun.
Everybody's just high all the time.
That's just Colorado.
They're all just hobbits, just smoking all day.
I mean, that is what they do. Those lazy little fucks.
Yeah.
Fucking.
Yeah.
What do you call them? Halfling? What'd you call them? What are they called?
Harfoot.
Heartfoots.
Hardfoot?
Harfoot?
Halffoot?
Halffoot?
Maybe.
I think it's Harfoot.
I think it is Harfoot.
I don't know. They say it.
It's a Harfoot.
I don't know. Whatever.
It's hard.
I don't like that storyline. I think that actress. I mean, good for her, but I just don't like the storyline. I think she's not that good of an actress. The main one.
Yes, the one doing all the talking.
Yeah, it's fucking that. Yeah. I find
The Harfoots.
I find her grating.
That was.
Which is the worst part because she is she's the part of the show that I don't like. Which it won't be for everybody. Some people will really like her character, and that's fucking cool.
I can see that.
You do you. Not my favorite part.
Because I actually really like those parts. So.
Yeah. Hey, some people got bad opinions. What are you gonna do?
Exactly. But yeah, Harfoots. Harfoots.
Harfoots.
The Harfoots.
Harfoots. Yeah, I don't know.
Although I have been enjoying that stuff until this episode, where you just realized, oh yeah, the big guy can push our cart. It's like, yeah, you dumbass. Why didn't you just think of that before?
Well, because he was a fucking secret.
Well, who cares? Just be like, hey, I found this guy.
I found this.
He's gonna push our shit.
Don't leave the trail. Don't talk to strangers. And she's just like, I fucking don't care.
He followed me home.
You keep saying don't enough, and I don't give a shit.
Yeah. That's just the way it works.
That is kind of the way it works. That's how my brain works. It's
Yeah.
like, yeah.
So there you go. See, she didn't do anything wrong.
Sure. You're right. She saved her papa.
Yes, from his fucking broken foot. Holy cow.
So broken. I mean, honestly, they should have put him down, probably.
Yeah,
like, that's going to get infected, for sure. Like, they can't set it properly. They have no fucking medicine.
Right? Where are they going to do? Chew on some weed and shove it in there? No.
Yeah, exactly.
Doesn't work.
That dude is dead.
Super dead.
In the ground already. You might as well just eat him.
It's just going to get all puffy and purple and gross. Like, dude, cut it off. There you go.
Cut off his head. No, his leg, you dumbass.
Damn. Wrong limb. My bad.
Whoopsies.
It's okay. Out of the 10 times I've had to do this, I've only made the mistake half the time. So
right. Exactly.
Every other time, it's not bad.
Just be chopping heads.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that's pretty cool. Everything's pretty cool. I don't think we have anything else, do we?
I don't believe so. This has actually been a pretty slow week. Unless... Nope.
Yeah, nothing of importance has happened.
Yep, nothing at all.
Alrighty then. Signing off.
Official sign off.
Official sign off. Goodbye. Short one.
Oh, I wanted to see how long that pause was going to get.